Imagine God asks you to sacrifice your reputation, your heart, and your future for a marriage he knows will break you. Most of us pray for a soulmate, but Hosea was commanded to marry a woman who would consistently betray him. We call it a scandal. God called it a sermon. If you're tired of being the only one fighting for a relationship or a dream that keeps failing, you need to ask, is God using your heartbreak to show you his heart? Hosea was a prophet of God, but his life became a living tragedy. He married Gomer, a woman who eventually traded his love for the arms of other men, leaving him with a shattered home and a stained name. In the middle of his deepest humiliation, Hosea cries out, but the command remains. Hosea chapter 3 verse 1 says, "Go, show your love to your wife again, though she is loved by another and is an adulteress." He had to buy back his own wife from the slave block, but the silence that followed was the loudest part of the story. For years, Hosea lived in the waiting room of betrayal. He endured the whispers of the neighbors and the cold silence of an empty bed. Maybe you're there right now waiting for a prodigal to come home, or waiting for God to explain why he let your heart get crushed when you were only trying to be obedient. The silence feels like rejection, but in the kingdom, silence is often the sound of a transformation you can't see yet. What Hosea couldn't see was that his pain was a mirror. God wasn't just testing Hosea, he was showing the world how he feels when we turn away from him. Every time Hosea forgave Gomer, he was putting God's relentless grace on a stage. Isaiah 55 reminds us that his ways are higher than ours, because while we see a mess, God sees a masterpiece of mercy being written in the wreckage. Stop looking at your struggle as a sign that God has left you, and start seeing it as the place where he is meeting you. Your current season of not yet isn't a dead end. It's a refining fire that is making your faith unshakable. You are not being punished. You are being prepared to carry a weight of glory that your old self couldn't hold. Keep standing, because the one who called you is too faithful to leave you in the dust. He isn't just watching your story, he's holding the pen.